I can remember while I was attending school and how my shoes, they were so lopsided. I mean, the heels, they were just so lopsided. But I still was going about my business. And although I saw somebody, they were side-eyeing me because, I noticed they were looking at the condition of my shoes. But this encouragement on today is just to say to someone, this empowerment moment. And I want to be real and I want to be authentic. Because although you may be going through some challenging times right now, and things in your life, they may seem lopsided, just like how my shoes were. I'm telling you, those shoes were so lopsided. And just like, I don't know, I'm going to date myself, like on the Little Rascals, when you saw that, I think it was a teacher going up the steps and how lopsided her shoes were. Well, that was the condition of my shoes. But in spite of it all, I still was showing up and I was being where I needed to be at the time because God had provided that as a safe space for me during that time in my life. So I want to say this to encourage someone on today, that things may be lopsided in your life and you may be struggling at this time. But the scripture says that as a man thinketh in his heart, it can be a woman as well, think in their heart, so are they. So during this time, it's so important for you to remember this, that although the struggle is real, you serve a God that is more real than that struggle. And the victorious outcome that he has is already reserved for you. It has already been set aside. So no matter what the struggle may be, no matter what the condition may be, you just keep showing up. Because you know what? With those lopsided shoes on, God blessed me to keep showing up. But when it came time for graduation some years later and I walked down the aisle, I had on heels and I was walking straight and my heels were straight. So you be encouraged and empowered just to know that God will straighten out some things in your life. You see, that situation is just temporary. It's not permanent. But it's so important that you maintain and monitor your mindset. Because as the scripture says, as a man thinks in his heart, or a woman think in their heart, so are they. So you don't want it to stop you from pursuing what God has purpose in your heart. You be encouraged and you be empowered because God is going to straighten some things out in your life. And there